The world outside was a canvas of muted grays and shimmering silver. Leo, Mia, and Sam stood together on the porch, their eyes fixed on the transformed street. The air was heavy with the scent of damp earth and fresh rain. Dozens of muddy puddles stretched out like tiny, dark mirrors reflecting the overcast sky. Leo took a tentative step toward the edge, his heart racing with excitement, but Mia quickly reached out and grabbed his arm. "Wait," she whispered, pointing toward the deep, swirling vortex near the gutter. They collectively stepped back, realizing they were not yet prepared. Preparation was key for the adventure ahead. They retreated inside to find their armor.
Leo laced up his bright yellow rubber boots, the color popping against the gloomy day. Mia and Sam followed suit,
pulling on their blue and red pairs with determined tugs. Returning to the wet pavement, they moved with precision. They walked carefully, using their toes to test the shallow edges of the smaller pools, feeling the cold vibration through the rubber soles. When they found a safe spot,
they hopped with a synchronized splash. Suddenly, Sam's foot slipped near a treacherous, deep pool.
He scrambled away just in time, his heart thumping as he kept a respectful distance from the dark water. 20 minutes passed in a blur of ripples and splashes. The initial thrill faded as a creeping chill set in. Their socks felt damp and heavy against their skin. Mia looked down, pointing at the thick mud caking her boots. "Time to go," she signaled. They walked back home, shivering as the dampness seeped into their bones.
Inside, the warmth of the house embraced them. They kicked off their soggy boots and reached for the thickest, fluffiest towels they could find. They rubbed their hair and feet vigorously until the glow of warmth returned to their cheeks.
The living room stood empty, a blank stage waiting for a performance.
Leo had a spark of inspiration. He dragged the sofa rug to the center of the room and grabbed a piece of chalk.
With focused precision, he drew a grid of squares directly on the floor.
This was their new world. They began a jumping game, leaping from square to square with newfound energy. Each jump was a mimicry of the splashes they had made outside, but without the cold or the mud. They laughed louder with every leap, jumping higher and higher. The gray afternoon outside was forgotten as they turned their living room into a grand, sunless arena of pure imagination and joy.